Alright. Sega. Koei. Koei Tecmo, probably. Although not yet. Then we got MPEG, Softdeck, and the other one. I've seen those quite a bit, actually, in the early 2000s. I don't think I've seen them lately, though. I think they're like audio visual companies or something like that. But, yeah, I've only been to the main menu, so I haven't actually seen this intro movie. Yeah. Wish I could read that to you, but that's not gonna happen, so. I think even if I try to translate that, it'll probably come out wrong. Or it just seems low quality. This is an FMV of sorts, so. Yeah, translation's not gonna happen. I can try in game, but so far, this isn't really telling me much. Get an IV. What the hell? Okay, well, here you have it. 7 Mansions, Ghastly Smile. It does have a Japanese name. This is a translation. Um, I don't know the Japanese name. I had it written down somewhere in the description and I forgot, but I'm not about to pronounce it, so. What? I got a different cutscene now, an intro movie. These are really low volume, by the way, and it really sucks. Oh. Never mind them. Now this is a demo intro movie. This is actually pretty cool. Much cooler than the actual intro we got. A bit spoilery, I guess, but they put it in there, so yeah, this does look pretty cool. I haven't played many survival horrors from back in the day, but this one looks pretty nice. Really gives me that early 2000 vibe, even though I know this is like the 90s. Yeah, there's the title again. I just want to say the music in this main menu is really great. And if I go to the options, oh, there you go. 2000, Koei, made in Japan, of course. You have the translation team stuff done. I can barely read it. I'm looking through OBS for now, so I can look at the audio, but this didn't save. Okay. Turn that up. Because the music is really nice. Training, huh? So yeah, I did read this game has a really great multiplayer system where it's like a synchronous survival horror between two characters. It's like a co-op thing where each one has its own thing. Can't try that, obviously. I'm a solo player right now. But I do hope you enjoy the music, though. I don't know if you can hear it perfectly, but we're gonna go new game and see what... Okay, I was hitting the wrong button. Single player. Oh, there it is. Co-op mode. Can you make it out alive? I guess you could say Kai or K. I would say Kai. More action than puzzle solving. Recommended for those good at action games. Reina. Or Reina. A thinking type game. Solve the mystery with wits as your weapon. I will not be doing that. Unless you don't want me to finish this game, so... Kai it is. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, he looks like he's from the 90s. Alright, cutscene time. Well, that was kind of like climactic. Jesus, I couldn't even say that. Excuse me. What is that, blood? Better not be any voice acting outside of cutscenes, because might have some echoing going on. I still don't have a headset, and I'm not going to have one. Huh? What happened in this building? That was very abrupt. The floor is plastered with blood. What the hell? Okay. Third person over the head camera. Let's see, controls. That doesn't do anything. I can strafe with L. R locks me into place. Okay, why would I need to do that? Okay, this is X. Oh god, this is tank controls. With a thumbstick. Oh god. I am not playing that. Okay, so you can play this in different modes. That's actually pretty cool. B is map. That is the worst font I have ever seen, but it's a laboratory. First floor. Can you do anything with that? No. Triangle. There you go. Map. Item, heal, use, info, trade. We got nothing. No equipment, no bullets. Now we know what kind of game this is going to be. First aid kit, small. Option, you got the whole options? Okay. So far, cool game. Exit pause. Take me back to this view. That's a decorative plant. It's native to Australia. I'm guessing that's where we are. So we're looking for our friend Ernst. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And they called him Oji-san, so I'm guessing it's a family friend of sorts. Is that anything? A notice for new employees. You need an ID card to open the gate. If that does not work, contact the security room and they will open it for you. Let's see. Can I contact... There's a map of the gene laboratory. No, that's not it. It's locked. Okay. Decent introductions. Yeah, I hear you.
Why did you come here? It's too dangerous. Please, hurry and escape. If not, you will become like the girl before you.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't hear a damn thing he said. What was that call? What is Reina doing? Oh god. An alarm? This sounds bad. We've unlocked the T-virus. Let's see. Would sound effects be... Yeah, there you go. Now you get to hear exactly what I do. This turns the camera slightly. But you can't move up or down. You can't look up or down. That's a bit of a shame, but let's get out of here. Dr. Ernest. Okay, it is Ernest's office. Seems to be further back room on the second floor. Okay. They mark where you have to go. I like that. And what the hell is that? I can't move, by the way. The fuck is that? Let me through. Oh shit. What the hell? Just what was that monster? I'm asking myself that. What is that sound? That was Reina screaming. What I want to know is how did we get here? Separated, more like. Oh no, Reina. Don't worry, she wasn't here. She was in a corner. I was clairvoyant enough to see it. Okay, you can interact with most things. I have to search for Reina quickly. But then, where the hell did this thing come from? And why do I look like the main character from Shenmue? Oh shit. Did I do it? This game is loud as all hell. Cell culture laboratory. There's a lab coat. What happened to the scientists? Okay, this is some sort of Resident Evil type stuff. Some genetics, not actual like paranormal horror. There's an ID card on top of the lab coat. Took the ID card. While I'm here, I should look into the lab coat's pockets. There was a knife inside. Got a hunting knife. Should be able to beat that monster with this. Well, you would think so, but medkit. I don't know how much it heals, but we'll take them. Inside a plant is growing. How boring. Okay, we have a knife. Wow, that is bad. There's some echoing when I do that too, which is disgusting, but you'll just have to get used to it. If anything, it kind of blends in with the music. Or volume. Yeah, my bad. Okay, I guess I'm not exploring. She's not here. You know? Okay. What the hell is this? I think I saw his health. Let me go back. Okay, it's just a general crosshair. It doesn't really do anything. Do you want me to go in here? What if I... Elevator isn't moving. Fair enough. Okay, let me turn this down then. A tad bit. You can still kind of hear some of that. The volume difference is very high between max and the penultimate option, or whatever it was. The voice acting is still pretty loud, so it will be echoing a bit. And we're on the second floor, so we're going straight. Yeah. But no, we're not. Okay. It looks like the same map. Kinda? No, it's not. How do you switch floors? You can't. Alright. Get me in here. What? It's locked. Yeah, open it. Okay. Keycard doesn't work on that. Odd. Let's go this way. Oh, it's you again. Whatever you are. Oh, friend. Yeah, I'd really like the perspective changed, but I wish you could just look up and down. It kind of ruins it a little bit. And they do have health, which is nice. Hi, are you gonna hit? Stop standing around. That's what happens. Bitch. Oh, wow, we did a backstab. Who would have thought? It's the latest medical examination machine. Back in the 90s. New researcher rule. Do not talk about Miss Tatiana in front of Chief Schneider. That probably looks like some translation stuff. The fuse is stored in the environmental lab. Person in charge, Hollaby. Okay, fuse shenanigans. More analysis stuff. There's nothing in here, actually. Well, I just came in to get info on the fuse. Okay. Gate's locked. There's a panel on the right side. ID card used. Gate has been released. We got an elevator. It doesn't work. Give me a second. I want to see something. So only... This ambience is really nice. But, I'm only going to be doing a stream for the first part, and then I think I'll stick with this one. This actually seems kind of fun. Unlike when we were playing Legend of Zelda. That was actually kind of a pain. It was hard to get through, honestly. I just want to see my tags and all that, make sure I'm not, you know, overdoing it. It's a bit of a slow day today. Get some crackling going. Anything in the trash? No, nothing. Yeah, you're very slow to do that too. Spare agitator machine. Hope none of that is important. Well, shit's locked. I thought we were someone else. Computer room. Okay. We can actually access the computer. That's neat. Hello, I am Morris. I'm your ally. Your friend is trapped on the first floor reference room. There's an admission card in the security room next door. Take it and please help your friend. I'll unlock that room for you. What? Just a random person? Those are some cables. Cable has been cut. Anything in the locker? Nothing. Nothing. The safe point. Right, we can save the VMU. Yeah, I should have some blocks. What do you mean 10 blocks free? What does that mean? I should have hella blocks. Is it because I'm using a bunch of other stuff? Yeah. That's what it is. I've got a bunch of other stuff in the VMU. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, it's the room on the right. That's a vent. Nothing. Wooden door. Okay. What did I say? Reference room? There's nothing. There's a scrap of paper on the desk. Lounge code. Looks like there's a number written down next to the word lounge. Is it a phone number? Or an entry code, maybe? Are you gonna tell me what it is? Okay. Schneider's state of mind is off. It seems like he's hiding something. I'll question him tomorrow, depending on what happens. I might have to postpone coming home. The doctor had plans to go back home to Japan. Then why didn't he? Schneider doesn't really sound Japanese, but okay. Took the videotape. First aid kit, medium. Okay, let's start going through some of these things. Small. Better enough, like a quarter maybe. I don't know. Lounge code. You know, let me see it. Info. We'll remember that. Or not. I already forgot what I had to do. So there's a door in the bottom. First floor. We have to use the lounge code or something to open that thing. And it wasn't this. Fair enough. I feel like for exploration, this is actually a really nice camera. Again, it'd be cooler though if I could aim up or down. All the way forward. And then take a left. We gotta get to the elevator though. We just gotta get through here. Shit. It won't open. Guess I'll have to find out how to unlock it first. Okay, did I mess up somehow? Where am I supposed to go? Yeah, you can consider it a staple of me just getting lost in every single game I play that has any sort of exploration. This is not it, by the way. Is there a door? No, that's the entrance. There's nothing at the entrance. Okay. There's gotta be a way down. Yeah, there's a... Wait. No, there's no stairway that way. And this is locked. Shit's locked. Okay, well, you got me. What about... No, we went in here, actually. Shit's locked. Getting very disoriented playing this. You were... This room. Nothing. Oh, wrong button. I was kind of getting used to playing some Nintendo games where... Well, I mean, PlayStation 2 or X and Circle are different areas. Nintendo has it like that too. Where the back button is at the bottom and the other one is on the right. Let's talk to him again. She's on the first floor. I need to use the card to reach her. I've tried. Card didn't do anything. Huh. Okay, this was the room they were referencing them. Yeah, security room. That makes sense. Anything in here? If I had a screwdriver, I could probably open this. There might be one around. I should take a look. I don't mind playing on this camera, but it's just so disgustingly bad. I mean, I don't hate tank controls, but this is really bad tank controls. There's a switch to activate the elevator. Yes. Okay, we got the elevator running, and what is this? Release first floor hallway? Yeah. Now we can go back to the first floor. Did I break something? Oh god, I broke something. I think the game crashed. Okay, it's not moving, so... Yeah, it's stuck, so... Oh well, give me a minute. Okay, that was a literal minute. I have no idea what happened, but we're back. So, let's see. Exit. Wait a minute. Yeah? This way. That noise is really, really weird. I feel like I heard it before, too. This way. Yeah. No need for the elevator. This was it. Time to explore security room. Floor 1. You're gonna show me the room all over again. So I see why this is less exploration and more action. Because they're kind of just telling me where everything is in the room. The Valga monster is particularly strong against physical attacks. However, they are very weak against actinaise. I believe we urgently need to learn more about these creatures. What the hell did I just read? Okay, well, nothing in here. Let's get out of here. Oh. Gonna explore a little bit. Some items, maybe. Laboratory mission statements to learn the fundamentals of gene for modification and improvement. Well, that never ends well. Okay. Can't go in there yet. Never ends well for any of these. Looks like I'm stuck out here. If I had an inspection card, I can open this. Do I not have that? Well, what the hell is left to explore then? Inspection card then. Elevator. Maybe it's a different floor. Never mind, sure. Okay. I feel like we've been everywhere now, though. There's a door back here. Everything green's where we've been. That makes sense. There's nothing here we haven't gone to. No. Yeah, it shows you like the whole floor. I think it's like shaded a little bit, but I can barely see it. Just to tell you all that. I see the shorts comments just now. I don't know what the hell people are talking about, but we haven't gone in that room. And I don't think it's gonna open. Shit's locked. Never mind. There's gotta be something on the first floor that I'm missing. We have a videotape. We have a long ass code. And that's about it. No screwdriver, so we're gonna have to come back eventually. That sucks. Anything in here besides a dumb note? Nothing. Nothing. Oh my god, the frame rate. Yeah, besides whatever the hell this is. There's nothing in here, surprisingly. Nothing out the window. What's this game? Only be. There's more info on the mainstream description. I don't really write much on the vertical ones because there's no point. It's not the main purpose. But this is 7 Mansions. Or 7's mansion. Ghastly smile. Inspection card. Don't have that. It seems no one seems to be around to look here later. Why does it matter? Open the door. It's a vent. No, these were schedules. Okay. Second floor experiments room. I guess I can go around again. A new book. I could care less. The person in charge of the first floor manages the car keys. Elevator's not gonna help me. This is the only door on the first floor, so let's see. He said card keys. Where the hell? I didn't think so. Did I miss something in his lab coat? Morris Thompson. Nothing. It's on an autoclave. What the hell does that mean? Looks broken. Now, there's nothing in here. There's a fridge, but nothing inside. I wouldn't have thought that was a fridge. Yeah, this floor is empty, so I gotta stop pressing start. Item. Info. Says a speech by Chief Schneider. Interesting. But not that much. Let's see. Lounge code again. Doesn't really help me. There's no code to put in. What? Best weapon in the game. Okay, these people played Resident Evil, I guess. Is there even a point to going back? Wish we could kind of run, too. That's not gonna happen. No, it's a very straightforward lobby. There's nothing in here. Mushy mush. Nobody. Okay. Yeah, where's the doctor? We cannot be getting lost in an action-oriented part of a survival horror. I refuse now. Elevator's not gonna help me. It seems more like a quick travel thing, which is kind of pointless because there's a stairway right there. Nothing here. This room here is literally empty. This is just info. So we don't have a screwdriver, because I'm guessing there's something in the locker we need for this. Okay, down the double back, first floor, or second floor. If there's something in those, I don't know. Door sound is as beautiful as ever. Okay, this leads all the way back. Can we go in here now? No, shit's locked. You're still locked. Test tubes, okay. Did we even look at all of this? Some medical stuff. None of it seems useful. Scalpels, knives, or whatever the hell. Nothing in here. This is all, you know, MRI stuff. Nothing in there. This was security room. This is where we had to go first time. Yeah, no screwdriver. It says we want to take a look around, but I don't know. Getting stuck on a wall. Okay. Yeah, the elevator is working. If there was a screwdriver, it is not here. I think. Yeah, I don't see it. I didn't think that would help. It's not in this room. They definitely want me to find a key in there, and okay, screwdriver it is, and it's not gonna be in here. Yeah, computer is turned off. Nothing in these lockers. The ones that are open are empty, apparently. Let's save the game again in my VMU. Doesn't take much. My 10 blocks are still good. Powerful machine, nothing. What? I need to use the card to reach her. What card? And wait a minute. No, it's nothing. It just looked like it was open. So we got a bunch of stuff from here, but none of it is really usable. That looks like a phone, a pen, not exactly a screwdriver. I don't think the bookshelves is going to have anything. Yeah, I can't interact with any of that. No screwdriver in sight. That's very interesting. Maybe you look at all the trash cans and the fire hydrants. Nope, nothing. Getting pretty frustrated now, and I like how the door is like translucent. Kind of see through. I don't know if that's like simulated or not, but it looks pretty cool. Yeah, nothing. Why do I find a way to get lost in every single game with like puzzle solving? And this shouldn't even have that much puzzle, which is the worst part. Nothing in the trash, nothing in the hydrant. Exactly. Nothing looks useful. Nothing really looks useful. Why are you giving me a name tag? Yeah, nothing. I've been through this whole area like a billion times now. What? Why is that highlighted? Probably gonna have to do something with a liquid extraction machine, but at this point I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Going at it for 40 minutes. I would say that's fine, and there's gotta be something in here that I'm just not seeing. But there's only one highlight, and that was that. The book. I see a keypad there, but I need an inspection card. It's not very... Man, I can't get in there. Well, this has been very underwhelming. Not for a lack of trying. Yeah, I don't think there'd be anything in there. Can't use the lounge code. What if I take and then use the lounge code? You know, instead of having to memorize it. That's the wrong door. Also, there's no quick turnaround. I think Resident Evil had that, but not here. I think that would be pretty useful for this perspective and first person. Let's see. Okay, sure. Yeah, door's locked. I get it. Can you use this instead? No. Did I mess it up somehow? Lounge code. No, he doesn't do anything with it. Okay. Use the lounge code. Yes. Why aren't you using it? Okay. I need an inspection card. Again, I have no idea where the hell that is. Gene Lab, George Schneider, 1979. Doesn't really help me. Okay, well, I saved anyway. So I don't really have an issue with leaving it here. So I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, I mean, all that's fine. Yeah, I'll work on recording this. Try to get more progress done that way. And we'll see what happens. Have a stream of something else tomorrow. Gives me time to record some more, but yeah. Till next time, I suppose. Goodbye.